Oh, I turned it on there. But anyways. I'm washing my blankets and pillows too. And the satellite man's terrorizing me. They were hurting my face so bad last night. When I got up out of bed, it was like felt like I couldn't even move my face. It was like, like they're trying to play zombie attack. Apocalypse. That's why, it's always serious when they mess with your mouth and your teeth and your lips. It's the government trying to play their apocalypse game. Somebody communicated from somewhere saying hello. They think it's funny too. They think their political title covers their lies. They thought if they got in the government and lied their ass off and murdered rich people or stole from people, they thought that people had to believe them just because they claimed to be politicians. Or government agents. That's funny, isn't it? They're trying to play cuckoo bird in this country. They say, you seen an Indecent Proposal in the movie? When Woody Harrelson's character says to Demi Moore, or he does it on the monologue, inner monologue. But talks about, he says to her, I think so, about cuckoo birds, how they steal other people's nests. Well, these government people try to do the same thing. It's like this country is being attacked by the Nazis of the government. And whatever race is tied in with them. Bad Nazis or whatever, whatever they are. And whatever race they are. And they're trying to steal America. This is like the government the Nazis trying to invade Poland. But the Nazis are invading America. The bad ones, whatever race they are. They thought their political title meant they could just accusate against people. Isn't that fucking funny as shit? They had government title. They thought they got elected. I think they probably cheated on their election. But they thought being elected, they thought a subject of property, land, wealth, identity, they thought their government title would cover if they made up lies about it and stole. It says to manage government, doesn't it? It doesn't say they can steal estates, now does it? It doesn't say they can mess up people's wealth. And don't forget, in reference to estate law, I'm always going to be protected by estate law of my parents. And don't forget, I was injured when I was little. So, in reference to my status, I outrank every age of anybody. You know that, right? Because when I was a baby or when I was real little, the government tried to murder me then. They tried to do. They even have that on record somewhere. Still hitting me in the jaw. I got my menorah sitting on top of my coffee maker. And a menorah doesn't mean manure either. Fucking dirty government motherfuckers, shit-mouthing people. And muzzle top doesn't mean a dog muzzle either, government name. So your fucking games of making up shit is a crime. The situation. The situation of things. You know, these government people think they're funny. They thought that they're a title. It even tells you a state law outranks politicians. Pretty serious. They're still hitting me in the teeth. Can you imagine that? They thought their title in government said they could just accuse people of things. That's what their government title means. They thought their government title meant that their government agents can make up lies about rich people so they can murder them off or steal their wealth. That don't make any sense now, does it? So, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where these government people think they can just say anything they want, and they thought everybody had to believe them. Isn't that called dishonesty, someone might say? Well, they've caused damage on that tooth. On the outside of the tooth, back here in the back, they've hit it where it's like this. Like they've edged it, like on this side, the back molar. You can see how they damaged my face. Neural protocol, it's a documentation of my birth and physical anatomy. And it doesn't show any left flat side face either. So you're going to face life in prison or something, don't you? So, you know, it's pretty serious. These government people and their tricks. I can't turn the TV up so you know, I'm watching Project Runway. Project Runway. And I got some plugs from, well, electrical plugs from Amazon. Well, they haven't came in yet. I've got them on the internet. And you guys might have seen I haven't got that yet either. Another medical face mask. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions, and all the court cases in reference to my mother having court cases against these government people in Indiana back in the 80s. Hey, who was the president and vice president back in those days? And I got kidnapped from my mother and father's mansions. And don't forget, my upper lip is naturally a little forward, a little in front of the bottom lip. And it's, meaning like my upper lip is larger. It's just tucked under because they damaged my teeth. And the satellite man has tried to do with my bottom jaw all the time. They're always pushing like here and here with the satellite. When they're on you with the satellite, it pushes down on your jaws here and it shifts them to the front. So they try to bulldog somebody's mouth and teeth, It's crime. It's physical assault, physical contact. And there's no contact order against these government people the whole time. Since the 60s or 70s, So, there's got to be court cases. They get charged, I don't know how many trillions of dollars. But lawsuits keep going up every second of every day, and there's interest on those lawsuits. In reference to them not paying the lawsuits, there's late fees. It goes up every day.